Hello everybody, this is Nick with Basic Gear Review and welcome back to the channel. On this episode of The Lookout, we will be discussing some sweet new gear and a new to me album that I can't put down. But first, I'd like to take a moment to discuss the new segment. The Lookout is a new segment to the channel where we will talk about guitars, pedals, accessories, and whatever else you need to be on the lookout for. Also, I want to clue you in on an album or collection of music you may or may not already be familiar with. Something that shows off some excellent musicianship or just some sweet jams. First off, let's take a look at the Iec Adapter from the Derry-O. Have you ever shown up to a rehearsal or a gig only to realize you've left your power cable at home? Let's be honest, we've all been there. The Derry-O Iec Adapter saves the day by allowing you to convert any standard extension cord into an Iec power cable. With its compact size and for only about $8 US, it's an essential gig bag item for any player. The Derry-O Iec to NE-MA adapter connects any standard extension cords to Iec connections. It's available in F-plug, G-plug, and NE-MA plug types. The Derry-O also has excellent quality Iec cables available. Keeping up with the Derry-O for a second, let's look into one of their luthier accessories, the Derry-O String Height Gauge. The Derry-O String Height Gauge is an all-in-one tool to help you set up your guitar with the most accurate level of precision. Made of stainless steel, this durable tool helps you easily measure the height of your strings and pickups, neck relief, and other critical measurements. With access to these measurements all in one place, getting your guitar into its best playing form has never been easier. The string height gauge has both US and metric sizes and is made of stainless steel, and will be totally accurate to help you get the perfect setup to fit your playing. We'll be raffling off both of these to our Patreon supporters, so if you want to support the channel and get a chance at these and other pieces of sweet gear, please consider becoming a patron. Moving away from these rad accessories, let's take a look at a bass guitar, the Danelectro Longhorn. First made in 1958, the short scale bass is loved for its distinctive sound. Heard on countless recordings and seen on many stages, it has a reputation that precedes itself. This cool Danelectro bass has a 29 3/4 inch short scale neck, 24 frets, a traditional bridge with single rosewood saddle, 2 high output, high impedance lipstick pickups, and 2 stacked control sets, which operate the volume and tone for each individual pickup. We've got a full video of the Danelectro Longhorn bass coming up soon, so be sure to be on the lookout for that one. And now for the final part of the segment, and honestly, something I've been really looking forward to talking about, the jams! There's tons of bands I'm into, but recently I've been listening to Dengue Fever and their 2015 release, The Deepest Lake. Dengue Fever is a modern American band from Los Angeles, California, who combine Cambodian rock and pop music of the 1960s and 1970s with psychedelic rock and other world music styles. Fair warning, most of this is not in English, but it's still totally worth digging into. They're seriously amazing, and I'm going to do anything I can to buy tickets for my wife and I the next time they're in my area. In the late 1990s, keyboard Ethan Holtzman discovered Cambodian psychedelic rock music while traveling in that country. Coincidentally, his guitarist brother Zach Holtzman, then with the band Dieselhead, had discovered the same music while working at a record store. The brothers formed Dengue Fever in 2001 to perform covers of songs by Cambodian artists. The band then decided to add a vocalist who could sing the lyrics of the Cambodian songs they hoped to play. Again, some of this is in Cambodian, so forgive me if I have any terrible mispronunciations. The band selected Chom Nimol, who had previously been a well-known singer in Cambodia, before emigrating to the United States. The Deepest Lake finds Dengue Fever expanding their trademark psych surf Cambodian pop sound with African percussion, sweeping vocal melodies, and extended psychedelic jams of their songs. The band made a conscious decision to head into the studio looking to expand their sound, while also following their instincts to explore jams that came out of demos recorded in their home studio, where the album was produced entirely by the band themselves. The result is a sound that showcases their musically adventurous side while still remaining faithful to the band's otherworldly sounds. I have a couple favorite tracks on the album, including the opener Tokai, Cardboard Castles, and Rom Sai Sak, based on a Cambodian folktale about a woman whose magical hair soaks up oceans worth of water, leaving behind a boat and a crocodile, which now make up the mountain range in Cambodia. The album was also released with an optional opening discussion before each track, where a member of the band talks about the story behind the song and what went into the recording process. I'm totally willing to admit it might be a little weird, but please just trust me on this one, okay? The grooves are super hooky, the musicians are all really talented, and Emol's singing is beautiful and sultry and just stays with you weeks after you listen to the songs. Thanks very much for watching. Once again, I'm Nick with Basic Gear Review, and these are the things to be on the lookout for.